The story of the Sword of Damocles was told by Roman statesman Cicero. Damocles was a courtier of tyrant Dionysius II of Syracuse in eastern Sicily, Magna Graecia. Damocles was flattering the tyrant of Syracuse, the great and powerful ruler Dionysius II. Damocles commented on how lucky Dionysius was to be so powerful. Dionysius ruefully offered to let Damocles experience living like a ruler for just one day. Damocles eagerly accepted the offer. But things didn't turn out quite as Damocles expected. He enjoyed a banquet, the benefits of being a powerful man, surrounded by luxury, finery, and servants waiting on him. Only at the end of the meal did Damocles notice a sword hanging above his head, tied only by a thin strand of horsehair. Now Dionysius had arranged this so that Damocles could understand the risks and perils a ruler faces on a daily basis. Dionysius explained he had made numerous enemies during his reign. Well, of course he enjoyed fabulous wealth, but he had to be wary of the constant dangers of those trying to usurp him. Finally, Damocles better understood the reality. He begged Dionysius to stop this trial straight away, now that he understood the role. Damocles no longer wanted to be a powerful man. The material wealth did not outweigh the looming and continuing risks. Dionysius ruefully thought he had demonstrated the constant worry and responsibility of a role of great power. He had to balance his decisions against making himself vulnerable to his enemies who would replace him in an instant if he gave them the opportunity. Cicero's conclusion in Disputation was to explain that being virtuous is more than sufficient for living a happy life. So let's get into understanding the meaning of the story. The Sword of Damocles is a reference to the ever-present threat and anxiety faced by those in power. There are a number of different interpretations to the story. Cicero states, "Nothing is happy for him over whom terror always looms. Those in positions of power can never rest and truly enjoy that power." Another explanation is that death looms over all, and it is important to enjoy life in spite of that threat. Another option is to not judge someone unless you walked a mile in their shoes, because external appearances may not be an accurate representation of the reality of somebody else's experience. Now let's look into the numerous cultural references to the Sword of Damocles. The Roman 1st century poet Horace referenced the Sword of Damocles, the tranquility of living a simple rustic life in contrast to the stress of a position of power. Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales included the story The Knight's Tale, and this references Cicero's Sword of Damocles. Shakespeare's Henry IV stated, quote, "Uneasy lies the head that wears a crown," end quote. US President John F. Kennedy compared the constant threat of nuclear annihilation during the Cold War to the Sword of Damocles. He said, "Every man, woman and child lives under a nuclear sword of Damocles, hanging by the slenderest of threads, capable of being cut at any moment by accident or miscalculation or by madness." The Sword of Damocles frequently appears in popular culture. For example, in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, there's a reference to SS Damocles, a freighter, during the TV show NCIS. Hip-hop artists often refer to the Sword of Damocles, the struggle to remain the best or the most successful or the most relevant with the advent of newer artists. For example, it was referenced in the song Zealots by the Fugees and the music video of Power by Kanye West. Click here to get even closer to Italy and Sicily.